And good evening, everybody. Happy New Year as we bring on boys basketball. Division III Spartans hosting the Division IV Littleton Crusaders here in Whitefield. Adam Reitzma, Rick Bedell, Matt Buto, Chad Fillion and crew bring it to you on the Flume Stream Entertainment Network as a prime sponsorship of the Littleton Healthcare Alpine Clinic. The Alpine Clinic's subspecialty approach to care guarantees our patients receive the highly specialized care they need from our team of board-certified, fellowship-trained medical professionals. The Alpine Clinic is a division of Littleton Regional Healthcare. Learn more at thealpineclinic.com. And this should be a great game tonight as you have the undefeated Spartans 4-0 going on to Division IV. Littleton Crusaders 3-0. To pretty much have a toss and turn and maybe like a girls game we had earlier on the Flume Stream Entertainment Network. 1 point game, decision maker going to the Spartans, but a great game all around for both teams. We're probably going to expect the same for these teams. Just real quick, Avery Hazelton, 5th in the scoring of D3. Brody LeBounty, 12th in scoring. Hazelton with 18.8 a game. LeBounty, 15.8. We also know Tyler Hicks, the power forward. And then on Littleton's side, you have Caden Hoskins, 16th with 16 points a game. And Jeff Santos, 19th in D4 with 15 points a game. Definitely can be a good showing here for both of these teams, Rick.
Yeah, definitely a lot of talent out there on the floor. It's going to come down to obviously execution, but when Littleton's going to want to play an up-tempo game, they're going to want to really force the issue, try to get White Mountains out of that half-court game, and just play some run and gun. And I think we'll probably see a lot of outside shooting from Littleton today. And on the regional, Matt, what do you think? What do we got to go on here? What's going to happen? What's the regional got to do?
Well, as you guys said, this is going to be a good game. 4-0, 3-0, both two good teams, two great coaches. An interleague kind of a game, but just as important to these two teams, they are rivalries. Every time they play against each other, they battle. We're going to see a good basketball game like we did on the first one.
All right, we got about 3.5 to go. And just like that, these guys start right away. As soon as the other game's done, they're ready to go. So with no further ado, let's talk about our, as we're in the pregame for White Mountains Community College with the locations in Berlin, Littleton, and North Conway. White Mountain Community College provides quality education in your backyard. Visit them online at the WMCC.edu. Your adventure awaits. And we're also going to jump right in to our starting lineups with the George M. Stevens offering home, auto, life, and commercial insurance throughout the North Country. Visit them at their locations, Littleton, Colebrook, Lancaster, and Lisbon. Or check them out online at gms-ins.com. Again, gms-ins.com. And so tonight, some questionables with the Spartans, but let's go to Matt with the Crusader lineup for tonight with Coach Trevor Howard's squad.
All right, as you said, Littleton Crusaders coached by Trevor Howard, always good to us. We have starting for them, we have freshman Caden Hawkins, freshman Jeff Santos, guard Mike Hampson, guard Dre Atkins, and guard Grady Hadlock. And that's your Littleton Crusaders, coached by Trevor Howard.
All right, Rick, and then, of course, the big lineup for the Spartans for tonight.
Yeah, the Spartans here. We got senior number 11, Brody LeBounty at guard. Senior, number 24, Avery Hazelton, forward. Sophomore, number 12, Avery Woodburn, forward. Senior, number 4, Tyler Hicks at guard. And sophomore, number 2, Robert Bro at guard.
All right, well, the captain taking care of things at center court, Avery Hazelton. And we did talk to Coach about, and he did say he might not start right away, but immediately would be in the game. So if it is a switch, then he would be switched out with the sixth man that's been coming off the bench, Trevor Armstrong. So we'll see when they tidy things up down on the scorers table for the intros and see how that plays out. But if not, definitely Avery Hazelton, like we said, the guy to go to, the natural lefty, 18.8 points a game. He's put in 75 for the year already.
Yeah.
And they don't even, it'd be nice. What we're doing is the games we're doing, we're getting the stats, but we also go by New Hampshire Sports Page, And so it just doesn't show the overall of the player, because the support roles, like say a Tyler Hicks is a power forward, the guys that rebound, get the steals, things like that. But what we can tell you is Avery Hazelton, Brody LeBounty on the scoring machines for the regional, and then Caden Hoskins and Jeff Santos on the Littleton side. So should be a great matchup for both teams. And again, who's going to take care of opportunities early, and who's going to lead the other team into the game to come back and go back and forth like we saw in that girls' action.
Well said, Adam. Well said.
All right, let's go down to the PA announcements, and we'll get you all tuned in here. Again, we thank all our sponsors and everybody watching tonight right here on the Flume Stream Entertainment Network, and we'll be going underway here.
Everyone involved, good sportsmanship is expected from all players and fans. We ask that you respect the players, coaches, and officials working tonight's game. Please remember that spectators are required to wear a mask at all times. Please consume food and drinks out in the hallway. Please remember that at no time are spectators allowed on the court. In the case of an emergency, exits are located behind the bleachers, across the gym, to the right of the bleachers you are seated in. Now let's meet tonight's starting lineup for the visiting Crusaders.
All right.
Starting at guard, number 3, Trey Atkins. At guard, number 22, Brady Madlock. At forward, number 10, Caden Hoskins. At forward, number 11, Captain Mike Hampson. At forward, number 24, Captain Jeff Santos. Crusaders are coached by head coach Trevor Howard, and assisted by Joe Walker and Charlie Perry.
Hazelton still has the warm-up jersey on, so I think that's pretty good dead giveaway there.
For your One Mountain Regional High School Spartans. At forward, number 20, Ethan Hang.
Wow, Ethan Hang coming out.
Number 16, Trevor Armstrong. At guard, number 2, Robert Breaux. And at forward, number 12, Avery Woodburn. And at guard, number 4, Captain Tyler Hicks. Spartans coached by Mike Curtis and assisted by Ian Boyko. Tonight's officials, Bruce Mason and Kenny.
No Brody bombs tonight, it looks like, huh?
Yeah, Brody and Hazelton will come off the bench. Okay. So this will be a different mix-up that Coach Curtis will have to revolve. This is actually a good scenario for him as he gets more competitive in D3, because, again, if you got players that are going to the bench or again, COVID issues or whatever happens, you're going to have to fill the gaps. And Littleton's a great team to put this against. So it's actually going to be Woodburn in the center taking the jump ball, as the Spartans will go right to left. The Crusaders left to right. Spartans in those maroon jerseys with the white trim, and the Spartans in the white with the blue. And here we go. Crusaders with the first possession here Monday night. Primetime game sponsored by Littleton Healthcare and the Alpine Clinic on the Flume Stream Entertainment Network. And here we go. Littleton rotating around. There's Hoskins. Going out to Hampson. Hampson just floats it back. Again, their go-to guy is Hoskins. But Jeff Santos right there as well as a support cast as he sets the pick. A little pick and roll, nothing there. They'll get it back out to Trey Atkins. Atkins, nothing there. Flips back, a little Euro step for Hampson. But no, they're going to say too many. And a turnover on the travel. So Littleton, almost the same offense as regional, taking their time, of course, and being patient on that first possession. And so here comes the regional the other way. So you got Hicks, Armstrong, Breaux, Woodburn, and Hang.
Yeah, this is a new lineup for us.
So 7-minute mark. Regional running their offense, and Woodburn trying to take care of the ball. Good pressure put on by Hoskins. Will re-inbound, and right in front of Coach Howard there. They'll get it out to Hicks. Hicks will play pass. Get it over to the left corner, hang with it. Rotate, cross court. Over to Breaux. Breaux's shot no good. Woodburn pulling down the board. Back out to Hicks. No good. Another rebound for the regional.
Going regional's way here early.
Woodburn going strong. No good. Might have got him over the back there, but they say play on, and Hoskins will get it out in transition to Atkins. Atkins going full tilt, and they're going to get him for the player control. Good defensive there by Rob Rowe.
Rowe being tough there, taking the charge.
And that's a quick foul with only 6:26 here in this first quarter. Still no score. Hicks can definitely take charge here without LeBounty out there. He's, again, the power forward. He's used to doing it from the perimeter, but he can take it from the backcourt if he has to. And again, Hazelton is on the bench, so it's just a matter of time before he checks in. Right. So here we go. Atkins tries to float it back out. Gets in the hands of Hadlock. They rotate around. There's Hampson, find Atkins. Atkins shot no good, follows his shot. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Okay,
no light.
Littleton won the toss, right?
So it should be regional. So that's okay. We'll get it figured out. Good defense there, almost picked off. Here comes Hicks. Hicks still penetrating. Dishes it off. Woodburn, too far under. Gets his own rebound. Dishes it back out. And they'll set up for Hicks at the point. Into the corner, Armstrong. Feeds it off to Woodburn. Power move, no good. Now they get him over the back.
Being a little over aggressive there by Woodburn.
So that's the one team foul apiece here. They put that under Littleton, but it should be 1-1 for each team.
Right.
So here's Atkins. Gonna rotate around. Hadlock floats back. There's Santos. Santos gonna have to go up against Woodburn. That's a good matchup, actually, if you look at them side by side here. As Hampson goes to the floor, they're gonna say he got tripped up.
Yeah, it looks like Armstrong just got tangled up there.
Littleton definitely seeing some holes in the defense right now, and kind of doing what Hicks does. He finds that lane, takes it, and goes, and so far that's what Littleton's been doing against this White Mountain squad. There's a putback into the defensive backcourt, and so you got a turnover there, so then unassisted turnover. And now you give the advantage to White Mountain, and Coach Curtis says, hey, we'll take everything we can with this particular lineup that's out there. Woodburn with it. Gets it back to Hicks. Gonna feed Armstrong. Hicks wants the money ball. Just comes up short. And another player control. Oh my! And listen to the squad of the regional, all getting up on their feet for the hustle work there.
Bro, coming up big, taking 2 hard charges there from Haskins.
So 4:52, still no score, and that puts Dre Atkins on the bench. 2 quick fouls, and he's going to have to sit some minutes. And that's going to bring in Carmichael Lopez, number 13. He's also a big boy out there. Definitely has some height.
Yep.
Hicks, double team. Woodburn, give and go. Up and under for Hicks. First points come at 4:30 here in this first quarter. It's 2-0 regional. Oh, look at that. Money ball. Caden Hoskins. Cha-ching.
Waking a crowd up there, Adam.
He squared right up on that one. That was a great shot. Hicks floats it by, gets it to the post for Woodburn. Woodburn going strong, gets it to go this time.
Tough angle shot there by Woodburn, but he makes it.
If he can learn to reverse pivot the other way, he's got another look he can go to go right in there. Shot put up again. Haskins starting to go now. Hoskins, I should say. And Santos trying to save it, but a little too far out for him. And so Woodburn will take it for the regional ball. Hey, look at this. Man-to-man pressure. Defensive press is on for the Crusaders. And there you go. 3:42 in the first quarter, and the big man coming off the bench. Hazelton ready to check in.
Right.
Oh, little alley-oop. Hicks too much. Woodburn with a putback.
Oh, Woodburn coming up big.
6-3 regional. Coming back the other way, baseline. They're gonna say reach in. Nice quick move there to the basket. I think that was Grady Hadlock creating the space, and they're gonna get a foul as Heng will go to the bench, and here comes the big man, the lefty,
right.
Avery Hazelton. 18.8 points a game for this guy.
I tell you, Woodburn was holding us. Well, Hazelton was on the bench. Woodburn was holding under that net, though. Did a good job.
Well, they got their work cut out now, because now you brought in a monster out there that can shoot from the free throw, and natural lefty, can create all kinds of situations now for this Spartan squad. But, well, there's Caden Hoskins again creating some opportunity. He's going to the line to shoot some from the stripe. There he goes, and he's, again, we said in the pregame, he's 16th in D4. He puts in 16 points a game. High of 17, 32 for the season.
Logan Ames checking in for the regional.
Yeah, Armstrong taking a breather, and there you go, 2 for 2 from the stripe. 6-5, one possession game. 3:16 in this first quarter. Lots of excitement here in the land of Sparta, Whitefield, New Hampshire. And they're going to say out of bounds. As, yeah, Logan Ames, just a little too much momentum, carried him out onto the baseline. 3:08. Here's Lopez. Lopez feeds Hampson. Feeds it back out. Hadlock. Go back to Hampson. They're going to overload the left side. Santos setting a pick, but they don't want it. They're going to go back the other way. There's Lopez again. He's going to shoot the money ball. Bam! Money ball! Carmichael Lopez! Cha-ching!
That's what Littleton wants to do. Start making those outside shots.
8-6, 2:37. And so now it will be the passing game. Hazelton and Hicks. But you still got a piece of the triangle. You got Woodburn there. That's always the floater in this regional squad. If LeBounty isn't in uniform tonight. Shot here by Hicks. Off the rim. Nobody there for rebounds. All maroon jerseys. 2:10. Lopez again looking at it. Feeds it off to Hampson. We'll feed the left side now. That's Hoskins. Nice play by Santos. Takes the big man to the dribble.
Good aggressive move. Good aggressive move.
Jeff Santos. What a move to the hoop. That's the only problem with Avery. You bring him too far out, and he can't react like that, and the speed will get him.
Right.
Oh, big man. Trying to add to the money ball fund. 10-6, Littleton, minute 35. Oh, reach-in foul here in the paint, they're going to say.
Yeah.
So a tic-tac foul on the regional. That's going to be the third on the team. And we got some substitutions. Aiden Whipple coming in for the regional.
We're going deep tonight.
Yeah, he's deep in the bench today. So there's Hampson. Hampson will float it out to Hoskins. Hoskins, nice turnaround on Woodburn. Wow! All net. Nice shooting there. Kind of did a pull-up, then reversed the other way, made some space, got a clear look, and 12-6 on the board. Hazelton looking for an opening. There's Hicks. Almost throws it away. Hicks keeps his dribble, goes up strong, no good. 2 maroon jerseys there for the rebound. That's going to be Hampson bringing it up. And we'll feed Lopez. Goes back to Hoskins. Hoskins with another one. And this time it will go to the regional. Regional in transition. Here goes Woodburn. Got the contact on that left side. Good run there. Take it right to the hoop.
Right. Being aggressive. Drew the foul.
So it stops the clock. 49.6. Definitely need these from the line as the regional in a 6-point deficit right now. 12-6. And just off. He had the spin just right for it to fall in, but was too far to the right. Just came right off the rim. Second one. Just as hard. 2 maroon jerseys again. Santos and Hampson. And Hampson going coast to coast. They do a no call, and then the shot off the glass will go easily to Avery Hazelton. They find Hicks. Hicks with the floater. Short. Hazelton with the putback.
Look like Woodburn and Hazelton fighting over the rebound.
A lot of towers in there. It was going somewhere, that's for sure, with those guys in there. 8-12, 22 ticks. Santos puts his head down and drives. And they're going to say on the floor against the big man. And that's kind of the right idea, I guess. If you know you got to go to and make some ground, you put the head down and go. And sometimes, though, when you do that, it goes the other way. Right. They call you for the player control because then you're, you're kind of spearing, I guess, But inbounds play. Here's Hoskins. Baseline, nothing there. Good defense by Woodburn. He'll flip back the other way. Here's Hampson. Hampson. Oh, too hard off the glass. Avery just got
mugged there a little bit
by Santos. 12-8,
Whoa.
2 seconds. Off the glass. And here we go. So a lot of action here in this first quarter here in Whitefield. But it's the Crusaders with a 4-point edge. 12-8. We'll take it to our sponsors and bring it right on back. We thank you for watching high school basketball on the Flume Stream Entertainment Network.
Hi there, I'm Chuck Lloyd, president at White Mountains Community College, just talking to you a little bit about our college. We've been here since 1965. We've got 3 locations in Berlin, Littleton, and North Conway, and we're also online. We have a lot of technical programs, and we have a lot of online, remote, synchronous, asynchronous, whatever works best for your schedule. We are the only higher ed institution in New Hampshire above the notches. And what that means for us is we've got to be all things to all people. And we aim to try to do that by responding to workforce needs, industry and business, and partner locally with the needs of our communities. We could not be more excited to host new students coming in January.
All right, welcome back to Primetime Basketball Monday night here on the Flume Stream Entertainment Network, sponsored by Littleton Regional Healthcare and the Alpine Clinic. As we get ready for second quarter action, the D-III White Mountain Spartans hosting the Littleton Crusaders, Division 4. Both teams undefeated, Littleton 3-0, Spartans 4-0. And the Crusaders got the edge in that first quarter, 12-8. And ready for second quarter action as the Littleton will have the first possession. But kind of a run and gun game, Rick, but still some discipline out there. And just Littleton getting a couple money balls and taking it to the hoop. As Woodburn feeds up ahead, and that kind of gets ricocheted off.
This is going to favor Littleton, that's for sure, if this pace keeps up.
Yeah, Aiden Whipple trying to make something happen down at the other end. Here's Santos over the big man. Bam! Money ball, Jeff Santos, cha-ching! So we're adding them up quick in this first half. It's 15-8. Into the big man with the left hand, just like that.
Nice move by Hazelton.
One bounce and it was already on the square. It hit the court and it was already in the bucket.
He makes that look easy.
15-10, regional down 5. A lot of basketball to go. Littleton coming right back though with their perimeter offense as Santos drives to the hoop and gets another foul. I think that's going to be on Woodburn possibly. No, not Woodburn. Aiden Whipple. Sorry, number 13.
Aiden Whipple.
Yeah. And just like that, we're in 1-1 penalty. 17 fouls on the regional, so this whole second quarter is going to be Littleton's line from the stripe.
Could be a long quarter here for the regional.
Yeah, and we'll see how Littleton does with the free throws. Santos first one, no good. Nice rebound by Woodburn. There he is, number 12. And he'll feed up ahead to Rob Bro. Gets it to Woodburn. Woodburn putting it back out to Hicks. Hicks thinking about it. Flips back. Aiden Whipple will go back. They'll reset with Rob Bro.
Boy, they're letting the Hicks hang around on the side over here.
Hoskins finally gets a tip drill to go his way on the steal, and it will go back to the Crusaders. Hoskins with it. And he'll feed Camden Cook, who's in the game. And they'll rotate around. Santos playing pass with Hoskins. They'll give feed, looks like Lopez. He hit one earlier in that first quarter.
They're not scared.
Nope, they're going to shoot from the perimeter. Hicks taking it hard. A little alley-oop to Hazelton for 2. So there you go, the two aggressive guys going at it. And then you hope that they miss. Woodburn will shut them in and get the rebound put back. So 15-12.
Another bomb.
Oh, money ball! Mike Hampson, cha-ching! And here's a steal, Lopez, all the way, and count the bucket! They're lucky they didn't call the foul on Bro, but without an aggressive move by the Crusaders, and now it's an 8-point lead, 20-12. Oh, that's in the backcourt. Let's see if they call it. Yeah. And there it is.
Good call by Bruce.
Yeah, unassisted turnover. And so now you're going to have, looks like Ethan Hung back in, as Aiden Whipple will take a seat. Littleton with the possession, so big spark here in the second quarter for this Crusader crew. Hampson with it. Oh, he says, give it to me. Off the back of the rim. Oh. Easy rebound for Hazelton, nobody there. And things will slow down with Hicks bringing it up. Picked up his dribble, has to give it off. Bro playing pass with Hicks. Now they go into Woodburn, a little alley-oop. Yep, got playing the big man right now.
You can see a little extra sense of urgency in Hazelton's game tonight.
And
he wants the ball. He wants it inside.
A lot of points in the paint for this regional crew in this first half. 20-14. Here's a drive. Look at that, Mike Hampson again.
Nice athletic move there to get it around Hazelton.
Hampson averaging 10.3 a game for this Littleton crew. There's a steal. Hoskins gives it to Hampson. Hampson pulls it back out, resets. Goes into the corner. Hoskins, baseline, feeds it off. Santos. They're going to call a foul. See which one they call it on. Is it Hazelton or the other one? Yep, Hazelton. Second on him. And 2 shots for Jeff Santos. And still struggling from the line. Getting their opportunity as looks like Trevor Armstrong coming back in. Hazelton will take a quick rest. They don't want a quick 3 on him with still 4 minutes to go in this half.
Right.
But was working when he was in there. It gave Hicks some more options. A little bit of collision there. Woodburn to scrap the loose ball. Here comes Bro. Going to the right. Feeds it back. Let him too much, and the red jerseys are there to pick it up. Here's Lopez. Lopez stops. No good. Loose ball kicked around. There's Bro with it. And good defense there by Lopez, but Bro stays with it. Feeds Woodburn.
In the contact.
Count the bucket. Got the contact, squared it up, and puts it in. Big momentum change there for the regional. 3:49, 22-16. Getting within a 2-possession game. And now we're going to have a timeout by Coach Curtis. Lot of energetic basketball in this men's matchup for tonight here on the Flume Stream Entertainment Network. And we'd like to thank our sponsors. And if I can find that sheet. Again, for our first half sponsor, we'd like to thank Santa's Village, New Hampshire's original Christmas-themed amusement park, offering rides, games, and activities centered around the joyful Christmas season. Come celebrate our special event during this holiday season with over 1 million lights on display. Santa's Village, pure joy, family style. But 22-16, great run by the Crusaders. When the big men are in there, it's opening up the paint for the regional part of it. So they're making a comeback from it. But now Hazelton with 2 fouls is going to kind of get a set, but get Woodburn the scrapper. He's still keeping a minute.
Yeah, both big guys are getting some opportunities and they're taking advantage and making some shots. But got to say, if this pace keeps up, it's not going to be in the regional favor. What do you think, Matt? What do you get?
I agree, Rick. If this pace keeps up, Coach Howard likes it run and gun. He likes it quick. Look at some quick players. But then on the White Mountains regional side, you know, they just can keep it basic. They have their 2 big men under. They can use them. They can easily score points that way as well.
Littleton playing great, too. They're making it look like they're going to go to the bucket, and then they just put the brakes on. Yeah. And then they're wide open on the perimeter and getting easy shots. Lopez has done that a couple times. So here we go. Woodburn at the line to try to put in the bonus. Already made the basket, so trying to get the end one. And gets it to roll. 22-17. Again, 3:48 in this first half. 5-point edge for the Crusaders. Hampson will pass around. Cook's in there, Camden Cook. They get it out to Hoskins. Money ball, Caden Hoskins, cha-ching!
Might go over 100 tonight, Adam. We might go over 100, huh?
They're looking at 25 and a half right now. But they're really getting better as each quarter goes here. 25-17, 8-point edge for the Crusaders. Bro playing pass with Hicks. Hung in there. Hicks wants one. Too much. A lot of tipping around in the rebounds and the advantage to the maroon and white. Hampson, Lopez, Hoskins, ball fake, puts up the 2. There's a rebound for Hicks. But again, good offensive threat by Crusaders in the transition.
They got a good look. They got a good look.
Armstrong with it. Playing pass with Hicks. Bro. Hicks just trying to find that groove. Just takes a bit, but once they find that muscle memory, it can happen quickly. Here we go, deflection out of bounds. Going to be another possession for the Crusaders at this 2.5-minute mark in the first half. Hampson with it. We'll pass it back out to Cook. We'll get it off to Hoskins again. Didn't miss by much. Oh, no, he did get it! Money ball! Bam! Caden Hoskins!
Tough to defend. They're not scared. They're shooting about from outside, and they're going to draw the regional out. Then they'll probably just start
He got the roll there.
Inside. So.
Someone was being friendly to him. Someone's helping our cause, I think. Here we go. Rotated back out to Hicks. 28-17, 2-minute mark of the first half. Hicks looking for something inside. Goes back to Bro. Bro right to Woodburn.
Yep.
Right idea, just a little too hard. A little, almost in the alley-oop side.
Right,
but,
a little too high there and kind of tossed him the seed there. They had some pace on it.
Whipped it a little more, yeah. And then here's Hazelton getting ready to check in, maybe get a break in for the regional in this last minute and a half. That's if they can stop the clock. Right now, running clock, as Santos has it. They'll go back to Hampson. Oh, came up short. And they're going to say already passed the baseline. So Hazelton will get to come in for a minute and a half. He does have 2 fouls. So you got to be, aware of that.
Yeah. Coach Curtis hoping, can feed Hazelton, go on a little run here.
So here we go. Woodburn off to Hicks. A little give and go. Hicks will take it himself. Too hard off the glass. Goes up again. And
almost got it.
Could have got the end foul again. But Regional still penetrating that inside. And they're going to go to the line for 2. Stops the clock. Minute 24. 11-point edge, Crusaders are up, so Regional does have to get chipped away here. Try to get it to the single digits by half.
What are we up to for Moneyball tonight, Adam? The executive producer, Chad Fillion, will not be buying us dinner.
It's at 99. We're almost ready to hit the triple digits.
$99.
Yeah, there it is. 2 for 2. Always a good asset for the Regional with the free throws. They make their fair share of them. As Lopez gets blocked by Hazelton. Cook dishes it back out to Santos. So give an assist to Cook. And then get Jeff Santos 2, 30-19 with 1:07 to go. Here comes the Regional. Woodburn puts it into Hazelton. Natural lefty, squares up. There it is, 30-21. They get it within 9, 50 ticks to go. Here's Carmichael Lopez. Flips it around. Cook down the baseline. Santos wants a baseline and give it to him. They're hitting now, 32-21. Doesn't have to be the 3 ball.
No.
Just some great looks and some good shots going this first half for the Crusaders. 26 to go, 32-21. Hicks lobs it. Hazelton, just like that. And that's probably going to be the playbook for the second half.
Yeah, it's going to be a steady diet to Hazelton tonight.
32-23, 13 ticks to go. Cook with it, puts it down to Lopez. Lopez back to the point, goes down to Hoskins. Hoskins back to Hampson. Hampson's got to go to Lopez. Lopez ball fake, hits the front of the rim. And what a first half of basketball here in Whitefield. And Trevor Howard, very glad where he is. Coach Curtis, though, will take his crew to the locker room as the regional's down 32-23, but we still got second half action coming up. Again, Rick Bedell, Matt Puto, Adam Reitzman, Chad Fillion, bringing it all to you. Thanks for watching, and come on back to the Flume Stream Entertainment Network.
At Woodsville Guarantee Savings Bank, we understand that everyone's different. We also know that we're a lot alike. We love the things that make us each unique and appreciate the things that make us similar, especially when it comes to money matters. That's why we're here, to help people just like you handle your personal or business banking and be the best you can be. To get started, visit one of our offices or open an account online at theguaranteebank.com. Woodsville Guarantee Savings Bank, just like you.
Today's broadcast has been made possible by Littleton Regional Healthcare. You're safe in our care here at Littleton Regional Healthcare. Call your provider's office today to schedule an appointment.
And by Santilli Family Dentistry, located in Littleton, New Hampshire, offering modern dental care with a small town feel. Visit them online at santillifamilydentistry.com.
Covering you at home, at work, and at play, George M. Stevens Insurance is the only local agency to offer personal and commercial insurance, as well as health, life, and financial services. With offices throughout the North Country, we service your complete insurance needs. As a trusted choice insurance agency, we research coverage options from the nation's top companies to ensure that your policy works for you. George M. Stevens Insurance, protecting New Hampshire and Vermont since 1882.
Located in the White Mountains of New Hampshire, the Maplewood Golf Club is an historic property offering an 18-hole Donald Ross designed golf course. It also provides a grand ballroom and parlors for weddings and events, corporate outings, business meetings, accommodations, scenic views, and on-site Ivy Chapel for your wedding ceremony. Now offering midweek and after-hours rates, the Maplewood Golf Club offers an exceptional quality at an affordable price. With a long and storied history, the Maplewood invites you to come and play.
Today's broadcast is brought to you in part by the Alpine Clinic, leaders in orthopedics, sports medicine, pain management, and neurosurgery, offering specialized care in 4 convenient locations: Littleton, Franconia, Plymouth, and North Conway.
And by Santa's Village, pure joy, family style. Located in Jefferson, New Hampshire, visit them online at santasvillage.com.
At Little Village Toy and Bookshop on Main Street in Littleton, we live by, you guessed it, 3 simple words: play, laugh, learn. Having fun and enjoying a good laugh with our kids, family, and friends is more important now than ever. So if you haven't been having fun yet, get to it, folks. You'll feel better about it, and you might even save some local businesses. I am Claire Brooks from Little Village Toy and Bookshop on Main Street in Littleton, and we can't wait for you to have some fun.
right, welcome back. Monday Night Basketball here on the Flume Stream Entertainment Network. Adam Reitzma, Rick Bedell, Matt Buto, Chad Fillion and crew bringing you all the action here on the Flume Stream Entertainment Network, sponsored by Littleton Regional Healthcare and the Alpine Clinic. It's halftime here in Whitefield as the Regionals down 23-32 to the Littleton Crusaders of Division 4. Both of these teams undefeated coming in tonight, and right now the advantage going to the Crusaders. But before we get into more conversation, let's thank our sponsors. Halftime sponsor, North Country Ford, located on Middle Street in Lancaster, New Hampshire. North Country Ford provides new and used inventory along with a full-service repair and collision center. North Country Ford, 4 generations strong since 1959. And our replay sponsor for tonight, bringing you lots of them from that first half, brought to you by Woodsville Guarantee Savings Bank, where they celebrate everything that makes people unique and the same, especially when it comes to banking. Woodsville Guarantee Savings Bank, just like you, member FDIC. And speaking of banks, with the money balls going around in that first half, we may have to get an account with Woodsville Guarantee Savings Bank to take care of that funding already. But great game so far, Rick. A lot of energy, but so far advantage to Littleton. But maybe with the pickup crew of the second half with the Woodburn and Hazelton go more to the inside, the Regional can close that lead out quick in the third quarter.
Yeah, they're kind of lucky to only be down by 9 here. You know, Hazelton's coming up big for them, get some clutch baskets. Definitely going Littleton's way. But, yeah, I think the Regional, obviously Coach Curtis, a lot of experience, probably going to make some adjustments during halftime. And definitely missing Brody LeBounty. Got to guess sickness there. Probably, looks like maybe my guess would be COVID, not even in the gym tonight. So definitely missing him. And Spartans just have to dig deep here, just like we said in the girls' game. It's going to be a tough season, and some games you just got to go with what you got. And right now they don't have Brody. You're going to miss that outside shot. But Matt, definitely going Littleton's way. What are you seeing over there?
Yeah, like we talked about during the game, Rick, Littleton prefers an up-tempo game. That's what they do. And they're taking those outside shots and making them. Where White Mountain Regional, they their game is to get it to their 2 big men and make those easy shots. And when we were talking with both coaches, like Mike Curtis said, when we execute and share the ball, we've been very good this year. When we don't, we give up runs to the opponent. And they may not be executing as much as they would like to, getting it to Hazelton and getting it to Woodburn, making some of those shots where, a team like Littleton with Coach Howard sees the up-tempo game, sees it working. He's going to maximize now until the end of the game. So, a good first half. Let's look forward to both teams returning to the game that they play. It just seems that Littleton's a little more closer now than White Mountains Regional is.
All right, well, 2:28 on the clock here. Littleton already out of the tunnel after their locker room session. We haven't seen Coach Curtis and crew yet, but give it time. And like we suspected, they're going to go with the probably more of the inside play with Hazelton and Woodburn to follow up, and then use Hicks as penetration if he has to from the outside. You are missing that outside shot, though. Brody LeBounty, 12th in D3 for shooting, 15.8 points a game, 63 for the season with a high of 19. So
and Adam, let me just add one thing if I could. Not having LeBounty, you miss that outside shot, but he's a strong presence on that court. He's a leader on that court, so I'm sure that's impacting the team as well.
Oh, definitely. And what it's doing is Littleton can focus more on their defense, because if you got nobody on the outside besides penetrating, you can still collapse into the paint. They just don't have the height or more the body build to keep both Woodburn and Hicks and Hazelton out of the paint on that offensive threat. And you saw the Regional go to it more and more, especially in that second quarter once Hazelton was in the game, that they were giving them those lob passes to just tap off the square and set him up when they could. But give Littleton credit, they're running a smooth offense coming down the court. If they think they're going to play him for the drive, they just hold back. And, the number of outside shooting, the shots that Littleton's putting in, they're on right now. The question is, can they do it for another 16 minutes of play to finish out this one?
Right, time will tell. I mean, they're definitely hot in the first half. I'd like to think they're not going to keep that pace up, but they definitely look good when they pull up for those threes, and they've been making them. So we'll see if it continues. And As we go, here we go. The regional back on the court. 30 seconds till the second half begins.
Yeah, I mean, Littleton was up 12-8. It was only a 4-point difference in that first quarter. And then at the half, a 20-15 run made it 32 to where we're at, 32-23. 20-point quarter for Littleton in that second quarter. So
yeah, those 3-pointers add up quick.
Oh, yeah, and they sure do, like we showed on the screen earlier. Moneyball challenge is at $99, so we're trying to get it into the triple digits now. And easily possible tonight with a full half to go the way these guys are shooting. So both teams in the huddles getting ready to play and come back out on the court. Looks like first possession will be
should be Littleton's ball.
Littleton, yeah. And they'll go right to left, and the Spartans will go left to right. Again, 32-23. Spartans got to cut down a little bit in this third quarter and get it a little closer. Littleton, though, will have the first possession of the third quarter of the second half.
Dre Atkins back out there. We didn't see much of him. He took those 2 quick charges. And
yeah, he got called for the 2 charges, quick fouls, and Coach Howard put him on the bench early. So out there to control this offense now. But give credit to Hoskins, Santos, Lopez, and everybody else. Hampson getting the job done for those 32 points. And there's Hoskins there. He'll put it down to Dre Atkins down in the corner. They'll float it back out. That's Grady Hadlock, who rotates it around. Hoskins playing pass with Hampson. Atkins thinking about it, instead flips it back, and then there's an easy rebound for Hazelton. So first chance here for the regional to go the other way. Armstrong. They're out on the perimeter. You got Hazelton out on the stripe. Woodburn playing the paint, and you got Hicks out on the rotating perimeter. Hicks on this right side, but they're still trying to find Woodburn. Loose ball, Hicks will take it. Stutter step, and count the bucket, Tyler Hicks.
Good way to start the half off, get that first basket in.
There's that power forward move. We see that all the time, Rick, with Tyler. He finds a lane, he goes.
Number 4 can take this team on his back at any moment.
32-25 with 1 from the line. Off the rim, no good. Santos with the rebound, gets it out to Atkins quick. Atkins tries to go left. Will feed it back out. There's Hampson. Hampson will hold. We'll set up Hadlock, and we'll flip back to Hoskins. Hoskins and Hadlock, Atkins, Santos all on the perimeter. No one really playing the inside. They're all cluttered right at the point here.
They'll want to.
They're all trying to play the weave here. Maybe a little confusion as Atkins will shoot. No good. Another easy rebound for Hazelton. No red jerseys there. So a couple opportunities here for the regional. Hicks again looking for the pick and roll with the big man. Armstrong gets picked off by Hampson. Hampson a 3-on-2. Go in, no call. They let it go, and Hampson will put it in for 2. Regional was hoping for a call on that. Good defense, good footwork, but no whistle.
Yeah, he did square up there.
Yeah. There it is. They fed it down onto Hazelton. He keep working. Tip drill between him and Woodburn and Bro. 3 white jerseys. They're all fighting for it on the tip drill, and they finally get it done. 34-27 now. 7-point game. Hoskins with it. Hadlock will dump to the corner for Santos. There's his baseline shot. No good. Rebound to Hicks. So far, the rebound game all regional on that defensive side. Hicks tied up. Gets it off to Woodburn. Woodburn feeds it off. Gets it off to Armstrong, who then goes back to Bro. Armstrong wants to go baseline. Good defense there by the Crusaders. And then there's Atkins trying to play the post on Woodburn and gets the hand in there. Those little guards, I tell you.
Yeah, they're quick.
They're pesky. They will create some havoc. Armstrong again, baseline. They rotate around. Hicks wants it from the outside. No good. Rebound, Woodburn. And got bumped.
Got the bump.
But there he is. Avery Woodburn, always the utility player on this starting 5. Again, Coach Curtis says he's my man to make or break these games, and right now he's filling the hole of what this team needs to do to get back. Takes the first one, and there it is.
I like what Coach Curtis is doing, too. He's running a 1-3-1 and having Hazelton and Woodburn step out, creating an offset on the defense, not sure who to cover. And sometimes they're actually lining up together, which makes it just as difficult.
Santos went to take a seat. Carmichael Lopez back in. That one's tipped around. Hicks back in, and he gets the whistle.
Hicks going to the line.
Now we got another free throw. 2 more. So 34-28, kind of a way to chip away here.
They are
and
chipping.
the clock's not running.
Right.
You stop the clock. And you're putting fouls on people. So it looks like Hampson with 2 there. 3 on Littleton already. And there you go, Hicks with a free throw.
And Hicks not as tall as Hazelton and Woodburn, but not afraid to jump up and grab that ball either, and creating those fouls.
Hicks is the power forward of the triangle. He just all body, all mental, and like Rick said, put it all on his back. He'll take the weight. A missed opportunity there, 34-29. Tip drill goes to the Crusaders. Atkins trying to find a lane. We'll go back to Hampson. Hampson over, I'm sorry, that was Hoskins. Hoskins playing pass with the Padlock over in that right corner. Atkins going to try to penetrate, and they get the quick whistle on the trip. Always interesting how those guys can find a seam between two players like that. And, well, you're either gonna get I guess you're gonna get the lane or you're gonna get the whistle, one or the other. But so that's only the first on the regional in this third quarter. That ended up going up against Rob Bro. That's only his first. Hoskins gets it over to Atkins. Yeah, we got a lot of fan officials out here tonight. I don't know if our mics are picking them up, but we're hearing them up on this top shelf here. Of
all kinds of help, all kinds of perspective. We appreciate that.
Here's Hicks, running floater, way out. He still got it, gets his rebound. Woodburn has it, tried to get it to Hazelton. Bro comes down with it, gets it to Woodburn.
Good idea by Bro there.
A little bit of a helter-skelter set there, but things calm down. And we'll get back to the patient game. Woodburn loses it, gets his own rebound. His own steal.
Good assist by Hicks.
Snuck it in there, and now 34-31, and we got a one-possession game, just like that, and it's just the regional chipping away. 3:37 to go in this second half, third quarter, and just like that, between the free throws and the fouls with the whistles and getting it into the inside, and then taking care of the defensive boards, it's given a chance for the regional to quickly get it to that one possession. So
and watch Hazelton on the offensive rebounds. You'll see, I can't remember who was guarding him, but they're beating him up under there. And watch Hazelton. He puts his hands up, telling the refs, "Not me, it's not me." They're trying to draw a foul. He's trying to draw a foul. It's a physical game as you would expect, but it's fun to watch.
Well, while we got some time, speaking of physical game, let's talk about one of our sponsors, Santilli Family Dentistry, located in Littleton, New Hampshire, offering modern dental care with a small town feel. Visit them online at the SantilliFamilyDentistry.com. Again, SantilliFamilyDentistry.com to set up an appointment request, or you can call them 603-444-6411. Again, in Littleton, 603-444-6411. We thank all our sponsors tonight for allowing us to bring the primetime Monday Night Basketball on the Flume Stream Entertainment Network to you. So 3:30 to go in this third quarter. Regional knocks it down to a one-possession game. Crusaders with the possession. Lopez with it. Will feed Hampson. Oh, Dre loses it, and Bro will take it. He's looking for the lanes, nothing there, and they'll just go back to perimeter. Hicks with it. They got Avery both Averys working down on that post play. Almost like a little overload there. It's like a double baseline. They get it to Hazelton. Hazelton clears out off the square. No good. Gets his own board. Puts it up and in within one. 34-33 now.
Littleton defender doing all he could, give him the arm bars, get his hands on him, pushing him.
Bro playing good defense. Woodburn gets the loose ball and gives it back out to Tyler Hicks. Back to Bro. Rob Bro back out to Hicks. Floats. Woodburn. Ball fake from behind. They're going to get Hoskins for the foul.
Boy, that's waking up the crowd here at White Mountains Regional, Sparta.
Yeah, and you're going to give opportunity to Avery Woodburn at the charity stripe to at least tie it or take the lead with 2. That's only the second on Caden Hoskins. And over there, a couple substitutions for the Crusaders.
Yeah, it was a Hadlock and
it looks like Cook and Santos coming in, though. Yeah. Atkins again taking an early seat here in this third quarter. And lane violation. Ooh, that hurts.
Yeah, Woodburn's going to be careful of that. He has a tendency to fall through.
Yeah. I think Woodburn may have done that on every foul shot he's taken today.
Okay. They caught it that time, and so it doesn't stay tied. It's still 1 point advantage to the Crusaders as Cook will take the ball and get it out to Lopez. There's Hoskins. Hoskins not shooting as much as he did that first half. Rotating around. These guys are more like executing the offense, but there's the shot put up, no good. It's more like they're doing the game book at this time, the game plan. Instead of taking any shots, they got the movement there and just not getting anything. Good denial defense by Santos on the big man. Tips it away.
I'm sure Curtis looking for a foul there.
Yeah, on a reach in or over the bag. Yeah. But we play on, and the maroon and white have it. Lopez gets it over to Cook. There's Hoskins. There it is, the hop and shoot, no good. Rebound there by Armstrong, gets it out to Hicks. Hicks may take it, but nobody really there. He'll take it outside though. Woodburn following the board. Hazelton! And there you go, lead change at 1:24 here in the third quarter for the regional, 35-34. Momentum quickly building up in this building. It's gonna be, it's getting louder and louder on every hoop. I told you, a lot of energy here in Whitefield tonight. Yeah. Especially that girls finish. The girls finish kind of topped it off and started everything up, so.
Give the regional credit, but foul there by Hicks.
That's on Hicks, yeah, I would say so.
You know, it's almost like we were talking about that Littleton, you know, the up-tempo, the run and gun, taking shots outside. That's gone now, and we're seeing something different. But then when you look at White Mountains Regional, what we thought, you know, you getting the ball down low, using the power forward.
There it is, and there's the block by Hazelton.
Call.
Final minutes. Look at that. We're looking at a 12-2 run right now in this third quarter by the regional. 2 points just for the Crusaders with a minute to go.
Yeah, they kind of.
Bro. No. Hazelton, another rebound, put back. No good. And finally, Hoskins will control the board. And we'll go the other way with 25 ticks to go. Rotated around. Hoskins has it. Armstrong on him. Cook will rotate back to Hampson. And there it goes. Around to Santos. Santos shot hits the rim and in.
A big basket by Santos over Hazelton.
Lead change, 36-35, 4 seconds. Here's Hicks. Hicks gets the pick, puts up the money ball. And no! And what a game we have. 1 point affair, just like the girls we had earlier. 36-35, Crusaders up 1. We got 8 minutes of action left for fourth quarter. Stay on tune, bring it on in. We're watching Monday Night Basketball right here on the Flume Stream Entertainment Network. welcome back. Fourth quarter action, Monday Night Basketball on the Flume Stream Entertainment Network. I don't know about you, Matt and Rick, but what a game, 36-35. And we're coming back to 8 minutes to go in this one as the regional puts in a 12-4 run to get it within one after halftime.
Yeah, definitely. Littleton kind of took the third quarter off there, and White Mountains capitalized.
So here we go. 8 minutes of basketball, and every possession here from here on out is going to be huge.
We were expecting close, and that's what we got for both games.
There we go. Santos has to pick up the loose ball, gets it back out to Hampson, who finds Lopez. Lopez, they're going to give it to him. Money ball, cha-ching!
That's it, triple digits now, right?
That's over the $100 mark. Here comes the pressure by Littleton, full court press. Hicks with it, double teamed. Picked up his dribble though. Here's a lob pass. Sometimes those are the dangerous ones that get picked off. Hazelton wants to make a move all the way out. Look at him go! They're gonna say travel.
Yeah, a little hop, skip, and the jump there.
He wanted to do the Tyler Hicks power forward move all the way out from the perimeter. Oh, with a Euro step and +1 onto it. Here we go. Crusaders now back up to 4. Santos, and wow, they're going to call block on Hicks. And so break there for the Crusaders. Santos will go to the line. They're also saying a shooting foul. Third on Hicks too as well for fouls. Stops the clock, 6:47. And still struggling, Jeff Santos from the line. He had a bunch in the first half and had some issues converting. There it is. Finally broke the streak. The question is if you do have to start fouling people in this game, is that a highlight for for the regional to mark that as the target?
Right.
I think he's 1 for 4, 1 for 5 from the line. So 35-40. And now we're going to have a timeout from Coach Curtis. Full timeout. 6:38 in this one, and it's still 2-possession game. 35-40. So had it within 1, and Littleton got through it and got a little bit of opportunity there, and they put themselves back up by 5.
Yeah, making that money ball, made a 3.
Yep, that's right. They had the money ball, so that was way deep in the corner. Didn't know if they were going to give it to him, but they did. So, big shot there, and they're just like that. A 3-pointer gives you a little bit of a breathing room, but 5 points. But run and gun here, you see it. You can have run and gun, and within a minute of time, you could be easily down 12. Right. So, but great action here in Whitefield. Second game of the night. White Mountain Regional ladies coming up with a big win, holding off the Littleton Crusaders by 1 point, and all coming down to the fourth quarter. And this one looking like it could be doing the same pattern between these two teams, making it interesting for 2022 already. So great action for high school basketball, especially again we talk about what how things were last year, and just a big, noticeable difference on how things are going this year. So, and we're all glad we can be here and bring it to you. So, 35-40. Here we go. There's Hicks. Jumper off the glass. Banks are open. 40-37. Now back to 1 possession. Hampson will bring it up. There's Lopez. Just missed. They're not missing by much.
Nope. Big rebound there by Armstrong.
All those outside shots are hitting rim. Like right in the center, too. They're just bouncing out. Hazelton finds Hicks again. Hicks gives the floater. Look at that. Alley-oop. And just like that, we're within 40-39.
Making it look easy there, aren't they?
Jeez. So just like that, Regional shakes it off after a timeout. So good timeout by Coach Curtis there to get his troops back into it. Here's the line by Santos. He goes to the hoop. And Coach Howard wants a timeout. He doesn't get it. Yes, he does. Trying to get it after the shot. So we'll stay here some more. with 5:39, 42-39. And we'll just say, Flume Stream, they offer you all these opportunities for replays. So if you're just catching this one, especially with the girls too, you've had 2 great games tonight. And just a reminder that they're all available for replay right here at the stream.flume.com following the broadcast. And all the games are available for free. And the on-demand viewing is also available for the Roku and Amazon Fire channels. You just search for Flume Stream, all one word, on those apps, the Amazon and the Roku on the store. And you can watch all the replays for free. And Smart TV today. And also, we did hit over the $100 mark on the Moneyball. And so if you do want to be part of that and get in on that, 102 right now, hit up an email with the staff at advertising@flume.com for information and advertising packages. They have commercial ad space available. And, of course, we have the live sports, live music, new upcoming series and syndicated programs. Visit us online at stream.flume.com to see what they offer, or get in contact with Chad here, and he can make things happen for you. As we get a lot of rumbling here. And there you go, Hazelton again on a tip drill.
So you're going to see a lot of Hicks and Hazelton there here in the last 5 minutes.
That's the game plan that helped them out in the first half. So, and now we get steps. And a lot of momentum change here in this building. It's getting louder and louder.
That was a good pickup by Bruce Mason. Caught that travel.
42-41. 5-minute mark here in this fourth quarter. And you see the pressure again put on by Coach Howard. Trying to pressure the regional. Woodburn will take it in and get it off to Hicks. Hicks off to Armstrong. And they'll slow things down. Hazelton trying to find a spot out there.
Right.
He's going to pick and roll. Frees open the post. There's Hazelton again. Great move of the body. When he squares, he makes so much room. So 43-42. It goes back the other way. Rebound. Tyler Hicks. 43-42, 4.5. Still plenty of time in this one with a 1-point edge. Armstrong will float around. Rob Rowe there on the left wing. Brings it back to the point. Goes to the right side for Armstrong again. Looking to see. Oh, there's a pick by Lopez. Lopez puts it on. Oh, misses the bunny. Oh, my. That was a great steal by Lopez. And now we have timeout by Coach Curtis.
Right.
And what a game play that could have been. And he's feeling it.
He dodged the bullet there.
What a steal.
Read it perfectly. All they had to do is lay it up and in. And we know what happened.
Unfortunately, we're in the North Country, so we don't have the 7-footers that can slam it down. But that was the perfect, Showtime steal if you had that ability and just flush it. But great effort. I mean, it was right there. Anticipated it, took it, and just too far to the right. Maybe heard footsteps. Too much momentum. You never know.
Right.
Again, high school basketball. Everything happens out there. You're never going to shoot 1,000, that's for sure. But it changes the momentum, and you got that lead change with the regional 43-42. It would have flipped the other way, but still a lot of time in this one. I mean, these coaches are burning timeouts left and right here, and we're not even to the nitty-gritty yet, so I don't know how many they've got left, but they're using them up quick here.
Regional's going to try to be patient here, but Littleton's not going to allow it.
And there's a steal. Crusaders have it. Transition. Lopez makes it this time. Puts it in on the left side. 44-43.
Made up for that last shot he missed.
Oh, yeah. That was a great look on the left side. Here comes the pressure. Hicks almost gets it stolen. Takes it to the hoop. Takes it, no good. Hazelton tip through. Oh my! 45-44. We're working both ends of the hoop now. 3:21 to go. Lopez wants one. No good. Loose ball. Atkins. Dre Atkins gives it out. Hampson. And gonna have the block. But good footwork by the regional.
Yep.
I mean, they're moving quick out there. Any one of those is just slightly short of a player control.
Yeah. Armstrong took the shoulder right to the chest.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
that could have gone either way.
Armstrong's going to go to the bench with 3. That will bring Hung. Ethan Hang. So here we go. Hoskins with it. 3-minute mark. Still 1 point affair in Whitefield. Santos finds a lane. Loses it. It's going to go back to the regional. And here comes the pressure by the Crusaders. A 2-2-1. Regional looking for the press breaker. They just give it to Hicks for now to clear out. Woodburn's got it. Woodburn moves it up. Gets it to the big man. Big man throws it away though with the little guy, Dre Adkins. Hey, we got a blocking again.
Yeah, bro, kind of chicken winged him there.
Yeah, and still no team in the penalty yet. So these are just counting up, but nobody getting anything from the line yet for any penalty or bonus situation. So 2:44. What do we got? Oh,
so he was shooting.
Liquid maybe? No. Did they? Wow, they're calling that shot opportunity. Wow. No, yeah, and we're going to clean up the floor.
Right. Get the Zamboni out here.
Yeah. Coach Curtis taking care of business.
It looked like it was on the floor, but apparently.
Well, he picked his dribble up.
Oh, did he?
So is that when you start taking your 2-step stride, that's the act of shooting?
Yeah.
Okay. So here we go. Makes the first one. We're tied all 45. Big free throw here. Boom, 2 for 2. Lead change again. 46-45. And here comes that pressure by Littleton. Bro gets it off to Woodburn. Woodburn will look for the opening. Sees the big man. Avery will hold it up, get it away from the guards. Here's Hicks. Hicks is going to get a pick from Hazelton and decides to go to Bro. Bro will decide to go to the corner. Ethan puts it back out to Hicks. Hicks, power move. Gets the contact and almost got the N1. Nothing new with Tyler Hicks. We've seen that all year long. You give him the lane, he's going to take it. And he's going to go to the line. And that's his specialty, at least from what we've seen. First one. It's good. They're tied now 46 apiece. Armstrong in. Hong will take a breather.
Nope.
In and out, but the tip again.
And the foul.
At the bucket. Oh my! Big transition there. Big. Didn't get the box out.
Right.
Avery gets the rebound. He just works until he gets it into the hoop.
Yeah. Littleton defender did what they could.
He's just a big man.
Hey, got him on the wrist.
48-46, trying to get the 3-point play here. There it is. 49-46. 2:17. It's going back the other way now. Hoskins. There's Lopez. Hampson. Atkins. Into the zone. Lopez. Double team. Slide it away. Santos gets the loose ball. And here comes Hampson. And it's going to be a foul outside the perimeter there.
What's that? Reach on Armstrong?
Yeah, I think so, yeah. And still 16 foul. That's 4 on him, though.
4 on Armstrong.
Yeah. So minute 59, 3-point cushion now for the regional. Crusaders trying to capitalize here on this possession. Hoskins has to give it back out. Hampson. Atkins takes a shot. No good. Rebound.
Should be a push and foul.
Yep. That's either going to be on Atkins or
1-on-1. We're going 1-on-1 at him?
Yeah, it should be now. Yep. So we'll have 1-on-1.
That's 5 on 24. He's done.
Wow. So Jeff Santos is done. Just like that,
yeah.
with 2 minutes to go. So now you're going to bench play for Coach Howard. You still have Lopez out there. You've got Hadlock, Atkins, Hoskins, and Hampson. But you've got Hicks. He doesn't miss too many of those. 50-46, 4-point edge for the regional. Still a lot of time, though. We're not even at the minute mark yet. Second one. That helps him out. Two possession game, 51-46.
Yep.
Atkins. Almost could have got a travel there, but they let it go. Atkins off the left. Is right there.
Yeah, right.
He split the defenders just too hard off the glass. And so now they'll go to the regional. Regional will slow it up, throw with it. Atkins, a good defender though. And now we got a timeout by Coach Howard. A minute 22 to talk things over. Still 2-possession game. They got to obviously get a stop here on the regional and work the defensive flow. And
find somebody with a hot hand there. Littleton started up.
You can't. 2-possession. You can get 2 threes quick with this crew. I mean, we said in the second quarter, Littleton put up a 20-point quarter. And, that third quarter, they only put in 4. 12 in the first. So 12, 20, then 4. And let's see, they put in 10 this quarter. Yep.
You think going to Hoskins or Hampson here?
Yeah. And if you're a regional, you're going right to your big men still. I mean, they haven't been able to seal off between Woodburn creating some havoc, and then once Avery has it underside with Hazelton, he's creating the space. He's just literally once he has the ball, he's putting his arms up and just using his body to get that extra 3 feet, and
just can't stop him.
Yeah, and he's just playing tip drill with them at that point because there's just no height that can get around him, and he's also kind of cornered on the basket that you can't. You're kind of under the basket, so now he's kind of cornered everybody off once he's in that area. So big possession here for the regional. 46-51. Woodburn will inbound, and Hicks will control. So Hicks going to that left side. Let's see if they play any type of weave or clock here. Woodburn. Lopez getting ready for it, though. You can see him setting up, trying to anticipate it. There it is. Littleton defenders can't get to it. Good hustle there by Hampson, but they get it to Hazelton, and one got it to the big man. That's a big play right there. That's a changer right there, and that puts the big man at the line, who's also a good free throw shooter. 53-46, 7-point edge, trying to make it 8. And there it is. So that was a big hoop.
That was.
So 3-possession game. Here we go. Hampson loses it. And you didn't need that. You needed a shot. So let's see if they foul. Armstrong will take his time. There's a steal. Here comes Hadlock. Hadlock feeds it off there. Oh! What a block by Armstrong. It's going to go the other way. So Hicks gives it up to Hazelton. Hazelton sees who's around him, and he just makes his space and puts it in for 2 more. 56-46, long range, no good. Rebound, Woodburn, and that will do it. Coach Howard says call it off, as Hicks will just dribble it out. 3, 2, 1, and there you go. 56-46 final. A 21-point quarter for the regional in that fourth quarter. They outdoes the 20-point quarter by Littleton in the second, but overall, you're looking at a 56-46 10-point win by the by the regional. So the regional stays undefeated, and Crusaders, even though it's a different division, you always like to get these wins because you get the extra points in the bracket, but that's okay. It shows you how competitive you are, and if Coach Howard will take that to the locker room, talk to the kids, and show them, hey, you're going to sometimes when you do get in the playoffs, you do get against some of these teams that have an advantage like that with a 6'9" center that can make 3 to 4 feet of space and control the game at that point. So it was just a matter of time. He came off the bench. They started feeding the guys in the paint that first half, and then they did it the whole second half, and that was kind of the breaking point and the advantage back to the regional, and big plays coming down at the end, but 56-46 victory for the regional to move on, I believe.
Big win for White Mountain, stay undefeated, as do the girls. Girls undefeated still, and still plenty of basketball left here in the month of January and a little bit in February. So still looking forward to seeing both teams play here down the stretch.
Oh, definitely. And Matt, anything you'd just like to comment on?
I was hoping to see the regional change, go back to the simple game that they play. Talk about the execution that Coach Curtis mentioned. They did that, gentlemen, and they won the game because of it.
Yeah, I mean, that's your bread and butter. I mean, you didn't have the outside to kind of force open too. So then you gotta look at that as far as a perspective. Like if Brody LeBounty's out there, now you got outside shooting and you got the inside. And then you have Hicks, that's the utility player, and Woodburn. How does that match up?
That's a dangerous team right there. You get all that on one day, and that's dangerous.
This team should go deep in the playoffs, no doubt about it. Plenty, they got a well-rounded team, and as we saw tonight, they got some bench. They got some bench that can play too. So.
And the fun thing is these guys have to go back to Littleton, I believe, for another matchup. So then you may see both crews and. That will be a different tale again because it's just a different scenario. But you'll see how that works out with an outside shooting cast with the inside and not having to rely on the inside. But good job of the coach, Coach Curtis, and getting his players involved in saying this is working, stay with it, and keep chipping away the points.
Yeah, that Littleton team of the first quarter that. They keep that pace up for the whole game. I'd say they probably win by 10.
Yeah, but that third quarter kind of killed them, only a 4-point quarter. And then, that third quarter, it was like they were executing the playbook, but no shots were going up like the first half. The first half, those guys were, if the shot was there, they were shooting it. And then all of a sudden, I guess you got to give credit to the Spartan defense because the third quarter, you didn't see the shots going up as fast as they were in that first half. But both teams learning experience. It's early in the season and it's just going to make you better, that's for sure. So as far as our upcoming schedule, again tomorrow as part of the Booster Club, the Sparta Booster Club, you're going to have unified basketball with Plymouth, which is always a nice thing to have with the unified clubs. And then Thursday night, Booster Club again, we'll have Spartan Sports with Kearsarge girls coming here. The JVs will start at 5 and the varsity girls afterwards. All these games, of course, on the Flume Stream Entertainment Network. And then Friday night, we're back to our primetime sponsor series, and we'll have Profile and the Engineers. The girls at 5 and the boys directly afterwards. And if you remember with the Profile game, Matt, with Gorham, we got to see some money balls with the Roby brothers. So,
those should
that
be exciting.
should be good. And of course, Woodsville, you got Cam Burt.
Teddy Burt,
and great shooter, just like these guys you'd see tonight. You give him some space, he's going to pop it, and most likely
Hank Tenney's grandson.
That is,
There you go.
Yeah, one of our veteran officials that was out here tonight blowing the whistle. So great hands on all. And again, if you're just tuning in and just getting all these highlights, you can go to the Flume stream.flume.com and get all the replays for free, and also on-demand viewing for your Roku and Amazon Fire channels. Just search for Flume Stream in the store for Amazon and Roku, and watch all the replays for free on your smart TV. Because two definitely great games tonight with the girls series. The White Mountain girls win by 1, and then the boys tonight going back and forth for a while until the final 2-3 minutes, and then. It was 1, and then coming up by 10, 56-46. And then, of course, Moneyball was great. We're already over the $100 mark, 102. So great way to start the new year, definitely. 2022. Anything else you'd like to add, Rick or Matt, for tonight?
High school season's alive and well.
It's great basketball, that's for sure, and I'm glad we can bring it to you.
Yeah, definitely looking forward to the girls getting Ava Simpson back, and obviously want to see Brody Labonte back on the court healthy. So looking forward to those two coming back.
All right. Well, again, all, thanks for tuning in tonight for the Littleton Regional's healthcare coverage of the 2021-22 NHIAA. This is Division III, Division IV boys basketball here in the land of Sparta, Whitefield, New Hampshire. Again, I'm Adam Reitzma with Rick Bedell, Matt Buteau, Chad Fillion, James Duguay, Brody Torres, and Keegan Fillion out on the cameras. And we also want to give a special thank you to these advertisers who made today's production possible. We have Gail at Littleton Regional Healthcare and the Alpine Clinic, Jeff at George M. Stevens & Sons, Matt at White Mountains Community College, Jan at Woodsville Guarantee Savings Bank, Mike at North Country Ford, and all the regional supporters. And, of course, to you, our viewers, again, my name is Adam Reitzma, and thanks for watching. Littleton losing to the Spartans but making it close, 10-point win for the White Mountain Regional. We'll do it again and see you on the primetime game Friday night, Woodsville and the Patriots. Have a good night, everyone. We'll see you Friday. Good night.